Kevin's probably one of the few guys that truly bleeds Malvern blue.
Kevin would literally run through a wall.
I would say he's very clutch. Generally at the end of the game, he was one of those guys, it's a cliche now, but would take over a game, especially on defense. I think he was our defensive leader on the field.
He's been on the football field here from the late 70s to early 80s until today. I don't know how many people can really say that. As a fan, as a student, as an athlete, as a coach, Kevin's really, he bleeds Malvern blue. Kevin's a very caring guy. I mean, he cared about his friends that didn't play sports as well, but it definitely translated on the football field, on the lacrosse field, and in basketball. Kevin is a three-sport captain, really talks about the amount of respect that he got from all of his classmates. He always wanted to make sure that he was doing something for Malvern, whether it was on the athletic field, getting involved in extracurricular activities, student council. But it's very hard to be as successful as an athlete and as a student and as a friend playing three sports at a pretty high level, and Kevin certainly excelled.
Kevin was the quintessential coach's son, and coming from someone like Gamp and Mary Pellegrini, well, he's got the good genes. Honest, hardworking, caring, a leader. Again, someone who never questioned his attitude and his effort.
Kevin's a selfless guy, whether he as an athlete or anything involved in Malvern. He never really worried too much about individual accolades, all-interact, or any of those things. He was always very concerned about winning the game, making sure guys were at practice, and making sure we were always prepared for whatever we had to do.
You know, a leader is someone you look to for inspiration. He's someone that is right there in the trenches with you, doesn't ask you to do anything he wouldn't do himself. But at the same time, he's someone that you can draw strength from and inspiration from. And that's sort of something that wasn't just on the field. Off the field, I would say Kevin is on a short list of guys that I can really depend on, no questions asked. And I think that that's just so ingrained in his personality that it naturally came off on the football field.
In addition to practicing hard, wanting to win in all the games, he always wanted to do it with a level of class.
Well, Kevin's left a tremendous legacy. He was a great player. He came back and was a great coach with his dad. And then Kevin took over the reins, which was a great thing, and it was a great transition for Malvern at the time. And I think Kevin leaves an unbelievable legacy at Malvern Prep.
I think your accomplishments as a student athlete here at Malvern speak for themselves. Football, basketball, lacrosse, a great student and a great young man. This honor is most well deserved.
For starters, congratulations, Kev. It's something that you definitely deserve. But I'd also like to thank you. I think he's been an excellent role model. He's been an excellent friend. And I think he's going to set a level for future inductees that it's going to be tough to come by. Kevin's just a great guy and a true ambassador of Malvern.